Arm wrestlers have massive forearms. Now I do calisthenics myself and I have like decent forearms, but what if I were to train like arm wrestlers for 30 days? So first of all, I need to figure out what kind of exercises they do. After some research, I found Devon Larratt recommending 3 exercises. If you don't know who he is, welcome to Earth. He is an arm wrestling champion.
And goes for better position.
Devon Larratt, congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So the exercises he recommended was rising, cupping, and pronation.
You can do this now any way you want. If you wanted to stand, do reps, hold. Again, you can do holds, or you can do reps, where you burn out your wrist. Take up the tension with your thumb and curl it up. Okay, you don't need the support of a bench. You can do it in the air.
So I have some weights and a belt. So basically for rising, you put your wrist through the belt and you grab it like this. And this is how you do rising. For pronation, you put your thumb through the belt and basically you start pronating. And lastly, for cupping, I put this PVC pipe through the belt and you can perform cupping like this. You could also use a bench to put your elbow down. Okay, so now I have to train for 30 days. All right, so I'm gonna measure the size of my forearms. Currently, it's at about 31 centimeters. Day 1, let's go. Okay, so I need a safer option. Imagine it landed on my feet. So I got rid of the metal clip that was holding the belt and tied a strong knot which didn't fail me ever since. Why am I sweating so much? That's it for day 1. I will probably train my forearms once every other day to give them some time to recover. Or every other day. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so quick feedback after day 1. My wrist hurts like crazy, so I recommend you start off slowly with lightweight and little repetition. I'm spamming the same exercises again, but with only 2 plates this time, which is about 10 kg. Bro, this is too much sweat for wrist curls. Training midnight, by the way.
Stay hard!
So my camera broke. Can we get 13 likes to help me in this sad moment? I sent it back to the repair shop, which took a week or longer. I also trained when my camera was broken. I don't have the footage for those days. I also continued doing some calisthenics, which puts a lot of strain on your wrist. I haven't attempted the straddle planche in so long. Besides that, I also did some MMA training for 2 weeks to attempt to lose weight. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see that video. Or maybe just don't subscribe so you don't see me get slammed. Finally got my camera back. Look at the size of my forearm. This is not edited. I look like one of these dogs that got bit by a bee. And no, it wasn't a bee, it was a mosquito. My wrist kind of hurts from last time, that's why I took a break, but here we are. Alright, that's it. I'm not keeping track of the days, but here we go again. Alright, so I have increased the weight for pronating and cupping because I feel like 10 kg wasn't enough when it comes to those 2. It's my last day of training my forearms. I think I trained about 11 or 12 days out of the 30 days. First I will train, then we can compare the results. In the past 2 weeks, I did lose about kg, so that might have an impact on the size of my forearms, but we shall see. In case you're wondering why I'm wearing this wristband, this tendon over here hurts on the left and on the right wrist. Depending on which one hurts more, I wear it on that wrist so that it supports my wrist and it doesn't give me a lot of range of motion. I don't claim that this is the most effective way to train your forearms for growth, but I mean, the arm wrestlers must be doing something right. 30 days complete, yay! It's time for the big reveal. So with a pump, my forearm is at about 35 centimeters, which is about 4 centimeters bigger than when I started, 1.57 inches for the ones who use inches, even though I lost kg in the last 2 weeks. About the same for my left forearm. Look at these forearms. Make sure to support the channel, like, follow, comment. It's really appreciated. Check out my other videos. Are you still here?